Hey guys, this is Justin. Hello and welcome to another video, and I have been pumped to make this one because yes, in the background there, that's the Starforge, that's a Sith Interdictor cruiser. We are testing out and starting a campaign in a brand new Old Republic era mod for Empire at War. It's called Revan's Revenge. It's by the same team which made Fall of the Republic and also my favorite Empire at War mod ever, Thrawn's Revenge. So I've got some high hopes for this one. There have been Old Republic era mods in the past, but they're all very old and many of them sort of just collect and use the same assets. This is still in development. We're playing a beta version right now. All new models. Take a look at that awesome Sith Interdictor, the Republic Cruiser. So I'm excited. Let's get right into it. As a note, we're going to run this series concurrently with my New Republic playthrough, so if you're a fan of that, don't worry. I'm going to try to manage both. Shout out to Arash for doing some of the editing. So let's jump right into Galactic Conquest. I spoke over it, but they got some nice KOTOR sound effects here. We are going to do an era progressive campaign. What that means is as you accomplish certain objectives, like killing Mandalore the Great, the era will change, new heroes will spawn, ships will change, new factions will gain prominence. Pretty cool way to play the game. Because this is in beta, Corey recommended that we start in Era 5, the late Jedi Civil War, but as the mod gets fleshed out, you'll basically be able to play from before Knights of the Old Republic 1 all the way into KOTOR 2, which is pretty cool. For those who aren't familiar with the lore, basically the Republic and the Jedi were fighting the Mandalorians. They were kind of stinking. Revan led the Jedi to a victory against the Mandalorians, then turned on the Republic, starting the Jedi Civil War. Things got wild, but for this one, we're going to start at Era 5 because it's got most of the cool features like the Ebon Hawk and a selectable party system. So let's accept that. We'll play on Admiral. We will play as the Republic because I think they've got the coolest ships. Right now, the three playable factions are the Sith Empire, the Republic, and the Mandalorian clans. I believe Corey said that the Hutts will be added as well as a playable faction, but there will be other things going on the map. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get started, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Alright, so we are in the game now, and we've got a message from Supreme Chancellor Tal Kressa, who says the Republic is on the brink. Revan has brought us defeat after defeat, and even now, with the Dark Lord dead, the apprentice Malak has taken control of the Sith Empire. Malak is more brutal than his master, and with the Sith Armada growing stronger by the day, only the Jedi may be able to save us. So obviously things are taking place right before Knights of the Old Republic 1, after Bastila leads that mission to Revan's flagship to take him out. Really, he's safe on Dantooine. He wasn't dressed like that. He's got memory issues, but Revan is back fighting for the good guys, albeit unknowingly. So, taking a look at the map here, and this is my first time seeing this. I haven't even played a single space battle in this game yet. Things look a little different than what I'm used to. It's overwhelming, but in a cool way. So you can see the galaxy is actually kind of split down the middle here. We don't have much west of the galactic core. You can see Coruscant here. It looks like it's on the edge of space. That's really just because we're playing the medium-sized map. And over here would be like the unknown regions. So we've got Coruscant, Alsakan, Alderaan, rest in peace. And then the yellow faction is the Mandalorians. So although the Mandalorian wars are over, the tribes still exist across the galaxy, and we will be scrapping with them. They're just a little less ornery and powerful than they were before. The Sith obviously are this red faction. You can see they're spread across the galaxy. They're our main opponent in Era 5 here. This light blue faction is, Republic allied sectors. So this is kind of like in Fall of the Republic, where you've got allies that you can't control, and I assume there's some way we can eventually incorporate them into our faction. Otherwise, we've got the Hutts here. We've got some independent factions like Kashyyyk, Terrace. We'll see how that goes for them. We've got the Rakatan remnants at Meridan. We've got the Tion hegemony up here. The Mon Calamari Kingdom. So lots of little factions as well. Lots of fun to be had across the galaxy. Like I said, though, I haven't played this faction yet, so I'm not sure what the first step is. Kind of looking at the map, I see we've got a lot of kind of the north here under control. So I think a good first step would be to just get these remnants out of our territory so we can, you know, up our production behind a safe front. So I'm going to try, I think, to attack Iridonia first, but I've got no idea what, like, a good fleet is and what the kind of forces we should expect to fight here. So if anything, I'm going to bring more ships than I need. We've got a pretty powerful fleet at Onderon that I'm going to pull back. Let's go to Zafel. Just collect all our ships at Zafel. And I'm actually going to go ahead and build... we've got a level 3 shipyard at Alsakan, so I'm going to build another one of these Swift Shores. And yeah, I'm just going to move kind of a bunch of these ships in the area. Because I don't even know what the pop cap is on most fleets, or what the max pop cap is, rather. So, better safe than sorry. Although I am leaving the core, you know, kind of undefended. Interesting that Kuat's only a level, oh, what's this? Jedi Master Vandar. That's the Yoda-like character. Our studies have unraveled concerning mysteries that might help us understand the strength of the Sith Empire's war machine. Our scholars believe that the heart of the Sith Empire is the Star Forge. Okay, so this is how we can find and attack the Star Forge. So, we believe that the star map fragments are present on 6 planets. We must take control of 5 of these to decipher the way to the Star Forge. So that's pretty cool. We've got Dantooine, Kashyyyk, Korriban, Manaan, Tatooine, and Sliherion? Not sure about that one. Tatooine, Manaan, Korriban, and Kashyyyk are where the star maps are in KOTOR 1, so that's pretty cool. I'd actually like to see a feature where you can have those randomized, so it's different every time. Maybe have it randomized, but have it, like, limited, so, like, you can only have max one of your starting planets. But yeah, that's really cool. But yeah, obviously, by the way, the UI is, some of this is a holdover from Thrawn's Revenge. Just kind of a nature of it being a beta. The axle head. Let's just build a couple more of these. I know I might be going overkill, but we don't want to be wishing we had it when we start the battle. Especially because I've got no idea what these ships, how they handle or anything like that. So let's go ahead and also build some ground units on... Let's see, I think Coruscant has an advanced factory. Let's just build whatever. Just build whatever. I got no idea what it looks like. Enemy fleet is about to invade Andara. Yeah, I don't know where that is. So that's in Paragus. You know, after KOTOR 2, take Paragus. Not interested. Oh, Andara's here. I'm actually completely fine with that. Paragus is up at the edge of our territory. Still kind of fine with that as well. Just retreat our forces, if we can. One thing that we're going to encounter a lot in this mod, I'm guessing, is the unpleasantness of the enemy's main cruiser having these 4 things right here, interdiction bulbs. You don't actually see it in the game, but yeah, interdictor Star Destroyers or cruisers apparently could actually interdict things. It wasn't just a coincidence they were named that. But, you know, we've got a few ships. I'm kind of curious to see what the dynamic is like. Let's just pull back behind the station and see if we can't knock one of these things out. Again, like, I also don't know what these stations are like. This is a relay primary starbase. So I'm guessing based on the name, it's mostly just for these reinforcements. Wow, this transport is slow. See if we can't get a starfighter advantage, I guess. Like if you guys could get back. Interesting. It's got a very slow turn, but once it did get turned, it was moving pretty quickly. One thing I noticed from some of Corey's gameplay is it does seem like the main Republic cruisers are pretty quick. So we might be able to do that thing where like you allow a ship to take some damage, you move it behind enemy lines, or behind your own line, and then as another ship is sort of taking damage, you swap it in. So basically, you allow a ship to take some damage, you swap it back in, and kind of do that for as long as you can. Spread the damage out. Give ships time to heal, and then get them back in there. Ooh, our station just got annihilated. What are these over here? These, let's take a look. Oh, I love the design. I think, isn't that what's-his-name ship from Tales of the Jedi, if I'm remembering correctly? Some of my Old Republic lore, especially like the stuff before KOTOR, is not... My knowledge is not where it should be. But we're going to kill at least one of these interdictors, which is awesome. I think like this game is going to, or this mod is going to play pretty different versus something like Thrawn's Revenge, where it is a lot of you get your ships in position, you just slug it out. All of these vessels seem to have a lot less in terms of shielding and hull points. So like this is like one of their main ships, and it's 26 pop cap, and it went down pretty quick. So we'll have to keep that in mind. To be very careful when we go into this first battle. But either way, let's just try to retreat. I don't remember which one of these respawned. We'll see if we can get out of here with anything. Yeah, we'll take that. System lost. So they took Paragus. It's fine. Shitty asteroid. We don't want it. And so I think what we'll do, because I want to keep this episode nice and short, because it is episode 1 of the series, we'll do 1 space battle, and we will do 1 ground battle. Let's take you. Is that the one towards Andara, or is there another one? Oh yeah, I wanted to move here. Let's get you guys off. Damn, I didn't move my ground units in time. That was a big fleet there. Just sell everything on the ground. You can have it. We don't want it. 194. Nice. Oh, the pop cap, by the way, was 250. So if we can get this other cruiser built, we'll have a nice big fleet to do our bidding. And I thought I saw the Ebon Hawk on one of these planets as well. Tactical battle imminent. Stavanian Wolfman, eh? Unit destroyed. Take it. You can take it. Who's this Jedi? Tall Cressa. Oh, okay. It's not Plo Koon. It's just temporary. Lots of temporary art. But the most of the ships are ready, which is pretty cool. We're almost ready to do our attack. I want to be extra careful because I don't want to lose anything. I thought I saw the Ebon Hawk up here somewhere. I'll worry about it later. We'll worry about it later. Mission log updated. Oh, interesting. So, if we can conquer Yavin 4, we will get 2 War Walkers. I mean, yeah, that's a good target for us. It's kind of sort of what we're doing. I think we will probably... Yeah, I'm going to leave that for later. Obviously not this episode, because I really just want to get this first space battle going. The ship is done. Cruiser reporting. I think before episode 2, I will take a look at the ground units and... Oh, we got an admiral here. Take a look at the ground units and like some of the economy stuff and just see what I can do. That's a little slower. Alright, let's get into battle. Hopefully it's nothing crazy. I mean, we brought a big fleet. We actually got lots of money as well. I think we want to, you know, keep pumping ships out. Vehicle in production. Although we're going to be low on Our ship crew's okay. Ebon Hawk party select. Let's go ahead and do that as well. This is really cool. The fact that they managed to make this work is really cool. I don't actually know where the Ebon Hawk is, but I'll worry about that later. Alright, space battle time.
We've located the enemy.
Okay, so I don't know how powerful these stations are. We've got 2 interdictors. Starforge model. Okay, so it looks like the Starforge model is slightly less powerful. Oh no. Compared to the original, this model is better suited to engage ships of its own. Oh no. I want to compare the 2 versions. So it's got 10 medium, 6 light. Oh, so this one's got more point defense. Interesting. Okay. That's a little scary. I'm not sure what we've got for fighter carrying here. But let's go ahead and call our fleet in. Hopefully we can get them down before. So the Stalwart is... Okay. It's kind of like our second most powerful capital ship in this fleet, I think. They're throwing fighters at us right away, so let's get... Imagine these cruisers have some okay point defense. I imagine these do as well. Picket, yeah, so... Picket's what we want. I know I'm taking this a little slow, I'm just trying to be careful. Okay, these are just support ships. These are blockade runners. So this is interesting. We don't have any dedicated carriers in this fleet, as far as I can tell. Oof, yeah, we're taking... We're going to be pretty active against these starfighters. Just make sure we get that left flank moved up. Yeah, it looks like they're going to have a pretty serious starfighter advantage here, but at least they're running a bunch of them into us. Yeah, so our ships move really quickly, which is nice. And we actually do have more fighters than I feared. So this is a supremacy attack ship. Yeah, look how quickly our shields went down there. So, alright, let's get fighters in. Yeah, this is scary. Like, the battles move quickly. We need to make sure that we don't... Like, our support ships can't just be sitting back here. They've got to be engaged. Because look how quickly our shields on this thing are being worn down. Alright, let's get fighters in. Like, I bet you we can also tear down the shields on this thing pretty quickly with some sustained fire. Yeah, I love these Tales of the Jedi ships. They're so cool looking. Very unique. Okay, so this isn't that bad. But keep in mind, we also came into this battle with an advantage. I want to make a... Let's set a fleet of these axe heads. And also these cruisers. You guys will be 2. I feel like these axe head together can do quite a bit. Like, let's watch them take on this supremacy attack ship. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna move my cruiser to kind of shield this one so we can get some shields back. Yeah, this is not going to be one of, like, in our New Republic playthrough, we've really only lost a few wow, moving quickly. We've really only lost a few capital ships. I don't suspect that this one will be similar in that regard. Let's get you guys up. The blockade runners up. I think I would like to try our bombers. Let's send them against the station. I gotta be careful. We actually are engaging that station with our cruiser right now. Although we seem to have better long-range guns, so. So our fighters are going in. I'm not sure what our bombers are. These are the Oryx, I think. Which I think are just fighters. The Cella. Okay. Cella and yeah, these are Oryx. I think those are the only two. Or we do have just Republic Bomber Squadron. Okay. Just make sure that let's move our Corvettes up just so they can, because we did send all of our fighters into battle, so. Let's get you guys on this one. Let's get you guys helping with these smaller ships, please. So yeah, even with a numbers advantage, we haven't lost anything yet, but we had like a pretty... They had 2 ships. That's it. Just those 2 Star Destroyers. And we're just barely kind of scraping our way through this one. So that's interesting. I wonder if this mod will be a bit more like defensively oriented. We're struggling with this station a bit, I will say. Let's just get it done with. Based on the power of the ships, I actually wouldn't mind bumping the scale up a bit, or the pop cap to 350 even. I think could be kind of cool. Obviously, that's something you can do yourself. I think you just edit I think it's the XML file. I usually don't bother, but these mods themselves are moddable if you know what you're doing. What a cool design, though. It's silly, but it's also awesome. So this is foreign Dodonna. Pretty sure Dodonna is like the main admiral at the Battle of the Starforge. Okay, so that went much better than it might have. Didn't lose anything. Let's get Revan, the other Jedi that's with him. And I should probably build forces up at Onderon. Because Onderon is like... That's right in the middle of things, isn't it? Okay. Either way, let's just send some of those ground units that I set aside earlier that I was building. Right, you can come, you can come, you can come. Again, no idea what ground battles are going to be like, so better safe than sorry. I always like to have one roaming fleet, so this will be that one. I got money, so I might as well spend it on something. Let's just, I guess, build more ships. I think I get a discount at Coruscant. 1688 for a hammerhead versus... It's more expensive? Huh. Okay, well, that makes it easy then. Let's just schedule another large one and a few hammerheads, and there we go. I need to find where the Ebon Hawk is, because I really want to try that function out. All right, let's do this ground battle. It's probably pretty refreshing for the mod team to have all these like faces from the game to pull from. Same with like the sound effects. We've got allies here, I believe. So nice. They kept the ability to make these field bases.
Good to go, sir. We're on it.
Interesting.
Ready for
Let's
action.
just split our forces up here. Actually,
What can I do?
you can capture this for me, which is nice.
Can I help?
You can capture this for me.
Ready. Got it.
You can get this.
There they are. Black.
Definitely nice having help from the locals.
Where are we headed, sir?
Although they're getting shot at.
At your service.
Not really a me problem though, is it? We definitely need to call Revan down. Call the Jedi down. All these cool tanks down. Skiff, sure.
Moving into position.
Oh, I remember these guys from the Essential Guide to Droids. Ah, okay. So Jolie and Bastila, they just come with Revan. That's cool. I like that. So I guess there is no actual Ebon Hawk unit. They just come with him. We got a heavy factory over here we can get. Let's take a look at Revan. King. Looking tough. Revan's got to have one of the cooler designs. I don't know why he wears the mask. I think it's just for vibes, but... Damn, look at this thing. Are those my units being destroyed? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, they are, too. Jeez. Turbo laser's not doing a whole lot for me. Be careful with Revan. He's just, yeah, let's get him back.
Standing by. Lead on. Ready. Destination set.
Definitely do not want to lose Revan Episode 1. That would be very anticlimactic. This Turbo Laser Tower is not doing very much, unfortunately. Some battle meditation going. Great time for that. Oh, I've got an airstrike too I can call in. Let's just save that, I guess. See if I can get one of these droids to scout ahead for me, maybe. It's always tough to... That was a waste. I thought there was more units there. I saw my friendly guys and thought it was theirs. They got a turbo laser here. Shit. Well, do what we can. Making some progress, but we've lost a lot of ground units already. Yeah, Bastila. Bastila is such... Don't get me started. My skills in space combat are in ground combat are not envied. I'm pretty decent in space, but in ground... I don't have the patience for it. I really don't. What a creepy little walker. Is that a beast? It is a... Yeah. It's a war beast, Sith war beast. Cool.
Where do you need us, sir? Load your
It's an
weapon.
anti-vehicle thing, so. Can you help with that, please? You too. Got our bombardment ready, which is nice.
Ready to go.
Oh, brother. Oh, man, he just lifted that thing up. Like it was nothing. So I can get... If I can get both of these at once. I wonder if heroes are a little too tuned right now. If so, I'm absolutely going to abuse the hell out of that.
Good to go, sir. Acknowledged.
I'm a Jedi.
Okay.
What do you want?
Just get this all destroyed and then speed through as much as we can.
Ready for action.
Yeah, bad day to be a Sith trooper. As long as we don't lose any heroes,
Give me a coordinate.
everything else for now is fairly replaceable. Send somebody over and grab that money for me, please? Thanks. I think once we manage to kill that, whoever their hero is, we'll probably auto-resolve. Capture that for me.
Standing by.
He's just fighting the good fight. I don't know if he's the hero. I don't... Oh, he is. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get him down. He definitely might be in a spot where, like, heroes are a little overtuned. I mean, that's pretty common in, like, every Empire War mod ever, so... There we go. Alright, guys, so that's going to be it for today's episode. Pretty small one to start off with, but I did introduce you guys to the mod. We had to get the basics down. Next time, we will probably start our campaign against the Mandalorians, try to establish, a good production base in the Galactic North, and we'll take it from there. Yavin is definitely a target as well. But that's all for now. See you guys next time.